Hey everyone, so a very good evening to you all. This is the fourth take that I'm taking, and I want to keep it short because it gets clumsy and the topic goes away and I talk something else. It feels to me. So, today I'm going to talk about the biggest fears a teenager has in his or her life. What are the list of biggest fears that a teenager faces in his or her life? So for this, I am asking Google, um, what are the biggest fears a teenager can face? So Google में दिखा रहा है teens can face many fears including school and sports, social pressures, body image, family issues, future, phobias, disasters. Okay, there are a lot of fears a teenager can face. Let's search something another. What are the biggest fears? Um, yeah, let's talk about fears. We'll compare the fears of a child, just fears of a child. A child can face fears like separation anxiety, stranger anxiety, fears of the dark, fears of imaginary creatures, fears of getting hurt, fears of natural disasters, fears of loss, fears of needless, fear of spiders, fear of thunder and lightning. Okay, that's a lot of fears for the child, for the children. Okay. Then fears of adult. What would be the fears of adult? That's getting fun. Adult fears are the fear of failure. Okay, we're getting into this. I'm in late teens. I'm in my late teens. So let's see. Fear of failure. I will have the fear of failure. I may have the fear of failure. Okay. Fear of failure. Number one, fear of failure. Number two, fear of rejection. Number three is fear of uncertainty. Number four is fear of public speaking. Number five is fear of heights. Number six is fear of going to the dentist. Okay, that's okay. Some of the adults do face this. Then fear of snakes. Then fear of injections. Okay, that's a lot. I think teenagers have less fear as compared to the as compared to childhood and adulthood. Teenage teenagers, dear teenagers, there are a lot of fear. You have faced a lot of fears in your childhood. Now you're grown up, leave this life, okay? Adulthood, a lot of fears are gonna come to you. But if you leave this teenage life completely and fully, I think that a lot of fears will go away and you can face it easy. So that's why teenage is very important. That's it, okay? So there are a lot of fears in the world, right? In this was just a fear based upon the age group of people. Hmm. I feel that in today's generation, the age groups are merging. Like there are teenagers who can feel the fear of a child. There are teenagers who feel the fear of adults. As per the AI overview, I read out the fears of different age groups, but you have seen the different age groups. the fear of different age groups. But now, when I talk about the fear of a particular teenager, you and I, we have the, the basic thing that we can do about this, about facing our fears is figure it out. First of all, when you figure it out, figure your fear out. My fear, if I say that, what fears do I have? Maybe I have the fear of not getting anywhere. But again, when I, you know, understand this, that I have this fear, there are some people who, actually listen to me, and I think the solution to all the fears is belongingness, is the feeling of belongingness, or I would say facing the fear, or just hoping that you can go through this. That hope, that feeling of hope that you give yourself comforts you and let you meet the world, despite of all the fears that you have. That's it.